Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 0, 1 of 1 back again, and we are back in the world of Satisfactory Plus. And again, this is a modified version of Satisfactory, in which everything is harder because it's just the way I like to play these games. And yeah, so in the last episode, we had an issue with our power station, and the issue is that I had a single, very, very tiny bit of small pipe all the way over here at the end. Like, it was literally from like here to here. It was just that, and that was just slowing everything down. But should be fixed now, which means that our power should hopefully be a bit more stable. Hopefully we can keep up with our biomass requirements here. I'm hoping, maybe. Wait, no, this just stopped. Why did this stop? Why did this stop? Water, bio water. Oh, this needs filters. Wait, shouldn't you have filters? Yeah, you have like tons of filters. Why are you like not? Okay, that's just weird. And this, does this not have? No, it's got it. Okay. That has all of that, but it's not putting anything out. Why? I'm so confused. I mean, we don't have a bunch of that. Should I flush this? Like, should we just try it again? Okay. So what, it just like stops randomly for some reason? Huh. Well, that's not good. Because we kind of need all this to work. Yeah, and like this one, like what is it doing? It's not doing anything. Like what is this? And now it works again. So it's like this one also. Apparently. Huh. Okay. Well, that should be everything running again. And now we're dumping in tons and tons and tons of biofuel, so that's good. Are we putting in more than we're using? Well, yes. Yes, we are. Maybe. Yeah. Slow, but yeah, I think we actually are. So that's good. And then that is just doing a thing, so that's good. That's coming out real fast, which is nice. Okay. So I guess it's working for now. Anyways. Let's go and see what the next thing we have to do is. And we were working on getting some upgrades. So let's just go and check on that. Alright. Oh, I could have just like jumped up here. No, go up here and do a slide jump and go really, 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 really fast. And then really, almost really fast. I tried. Anyways, let's go over here and see what we got going on. Alright, so this is working, I think. Yeah. We're getting a little low on concrete, though. Is our concrete not coming out fast enough? Yeah, it's like staying idle. That's not good. Alright, so then we will overclock it. Not literally overclock it, but, you know. Make this a Mark II. And then make this a Mark II. That way it just comes in a little bit faster, keeps everything kind of working. Alright. Now, what do we have here? 134. Alright. I don't want to have to manually make these things, but I will because we do need to start unlocking stuff, so I can make 53 of these things. And then I can always just go and get some more concrete when I need it. Get some more steel beams when I need it. So that should be fine. Charles, welcome. I'm doing your favorite thing in the world, Charles. Isn't it fun? Alright. Do I have... Right, I didn't set up the glass in there yet. Auto save. Freeze in the system. Charles says, I can see that ... And Charles is not amused. Alright, so how are we doing here? We are filling up quite nicely. I'm gonna grab like 2,500 of these things because reasons. And yeah. And slide jump, and there we go. We'll grab some more of the steel beams. Gee, I wonder what container they're coming out of. Alright. Anyways. Charles says, good news, I'm fishing in WoW, so it's even a better bonus for me. Yeah, that can be a little rough. Not just a little rough, that can be really, really, really rough. I don't remember which version it was, but there was this one achievement that you could get from fishing. You had to like go to all these different places and catch like a very specific fish. And if you could catch all of them, and that's the one where you needed to use like specific bait or something too. And if you could catch all of them, you unlock this achievement, and then that achievement allowed you to turn into a shark or something. And you could like swim in the water really, really fast, which I thought was amazing. And I don't remember which expansion that was. Huh. But yeah, I got that. Like, I don't know, like when I play games, like I'm not so much for like the combat as much, unless I'm like doing it myself, like solo. But I like the, you know, the crafting aspect of things, which is why I like games like this, of course. So when you have like achievements that are specific towards, you know, certain crafting things, I find that to be really, really interesting. Was it Warlords of Draenor? I don't remember which one it was. Okay, so is that enough to unlock? Haha! Okay, so there is oil refining, so we can now start with that. That'll be good. Fluid and gas energy. Oh, that's gonna be... I mean, we need it, so... Dude, like, all of this stuff, like, requires, like, that requires the, encased industrial beam. Wasn't there, like, another one? Or is it just these three that require it? I don't know, whatever. Okay, so, better power. We definitely want that. So we're gonna look at that one next. And we can actually get a lot of this stuff already, so... we're still gonna be held up by the encased industrial beams, but... it'll be fine. Wait, no. What was the expansion before they went to the Shadowlands? What was the one before that? Because I think that was the one that had the shark fish swimming achievement thing for fishing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1,000 BFA, that's what it was, Battle for Azeroth. I think that's the expansion that had it. And then, wait, no, it was a legendary fishing pole, I think is what you got from that. And then if you equipped it, or if you right-clicked on it or something, or activated it, it would turn you into a shark. And you could you would swim really, really fast too. It was pretty fun, actually. All right. Also, why is my... Oh, right, I was missing something. I don't remember what it was. There's a reason why that one isn't populating. I was missing something. I don't remember what it was. Alright, so there is our 50 of those. It's gonna take 7 minutes for that to come back though, so... yeah, let's go and see if we can... Was it... No, I don't think it was steel beams. I don't remember what it was. Charles says, Nat Bagel type of thing. I don't think so. Hang on, let me just look it up real quick. That would be the easy thing to do. Let's see. So, wow, BFA fishing achievement shark transformation. Was it the secret fish? No. No, that wasn't it. I don't remember which one it was. Hang on, I'll figure it out. It's loading right now. Was it this one? No. I don't remember which one it was. I know it's there because I got it, but I don't remember which one it was. Let's see. Fishing artifact weapon, that's what it was. Artifact had traits erroneously disabled in the Battle for Azeroth beta. The change was reverted and the traits will still be active. Underlight Blessing is you become a fish when underwater, allowing you to breathe water and swim rapidly. Surface Tension, it allows you to walk on water. Way of the Flounder reduces detection range by 5 yards while fishing. And then Undercurrent does not work. So yeah, it was like an artifact weapon. Fishing artifact weapon. The Underlight Angler. I can't talk. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Was it? Bigger fish to fry. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So it wasn't a legendary one, it was an artifact grade. Okay. Yeah. That's Legion? Oh, was that Legion? Hmm. I don't know. It's been a while since I played, you know, retail WoW. Sounds like Legion? Okay. I don't know, maybe. But I thought it was cool. It's whatever expansion had the artifact weapons. So, yeah. I actually kind of liked the artifact weapons, to be honest. Oh wait, no, that's the one with Suramar, right? That's the one where Suramar... Yeah, that's that was Legion. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there was a fishing artifact weapon. And you could transform you into a fish, which I thought was super cool. And it like required like a lot of stuff too to get it. Like it wasn't easy to get. All right, so we're gonna go over here because I think this is where I'm making. No, it wasn't here. I have to go up one. Dang it. All right, head out here. Head up here. All right, I think it's over there where I'm supposed to be making it, but it's not actually being made. Because I would like that to continue making those. Right, brass pipes, that's what it was. Okay. So now I gotta figure out why my brass isn't working. Okay. And this is gonna hurt. Ouch. I was trying to catch onto this wire right here, but apparently I missed. Whoops. Anyways. I mean, so Charles says that he plays Classic personally and he's not a fan of retail, but technically WoW Classic is still run by Blizzard, isn't it? So it's still a form of retail. I mean, it's not like a private server like Ascension, which is like WoW but not. Alright, where was I going to look? I was going to look at our brass. Figure out why our brass isn't brassing. Okay, we have bronze. We have no brass. And that's coming through over here. And the reason why we have no brass is because we have no zinc. And the reason why we have no zinc is probably because I'm using all of the zinc to make all of those plates. Either that or I have to use up more copper. But I don't think copper is the issue here, so. No, it's tin. One of these, okay, so that's copper right there. One of these is zinc. Was it this one? Yeah, that's zinc. Okay, so we're making the zinc. Slowly. It's running at 41%, which is not great. And then the copper, are we full? Yeah, we're full on copper. Okay. So do I have to use more of the copper? Charles says, yeah, it's still Blizzard. I just don't like retail. I stopped at retail with Shadowlands. Yeah, I also stopped at Shadowlands. I don't know. Shadowlands kind of killed it for me. I mean, the idea was cool, but I don't know. I think they did Sylvanas dirty. Well, hang on. Okay, so if the issue is that I'm making too much copper, either I'm not getting rid of the copper fast enough. That could be, but it's going pretty much as fast as it can go. So I don't think that's the issue. I think it's the fact that I have too many of these on right now. I mean, this is making like 20 per minute, so. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, that's 240 plates per minute. I don't know if I need that many. We'll turn off 4 and see if that does anything to pick up our brass production. If not, I'll just have to make more brass, so that'll be fun. Castle Nathria. Yeah. I don't even think I completed like a full like maxing out of a person, because I've got like all my characters were maxed at one point, and once Shadowlands came out, I think I stopped playing before they were maxed out again. So I don't know. All right, now I've got all of this stereotype, but I'm not using it all. What's going on with that? All right. Right. Is the thing back? It is back. Okay, good. 3, 4, 5, and that. As well throw that in there too. Okay. So that will be our next upgrade for power. And then let's look into. So there's our weaver. And a chemical reactor. Okay. We have our oil extractor here. I need to make, let me see, it's 1, 2, 3, 5 of these things. Oh, and of course I need brass pipes for that. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the oil islands that way, and we'll see what we can get over there. And then I think we have nothing in the way of pipes. Oh wait, we do. Wait, so then why isn't that going? Oh, that's why it's not working. Okay, that makes sense. Well, if we reconnect that, it'll start sending stuff back in there, and then we'll start making more of the things, and then we'll hopefully get that thing sorted. Okay. Then we need more modular frames, which are over here. And then I should probably make some sort of a, I don't know, path to get over there. So let's just grab a bunch of those. And to make the path, I'm going to need a ridiculous amount of foundations. So that's 800 of those. I'm going to need a ridiculous number of screws, so we'll get those. Alright, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Alright. Charles says, sub change, did you see the new loadouts for Mimus? No, I did not. Mimus? I don't know. Oh, subject change. Okay. I'm like sub change. It's like what? There's a change under a change? What? Anyways, no, I have not looked at it yet. Is it difficult? I'm assuming that it's very cold there, because Mimus is a moon, right? Fairly certain. Like for one of the gas giants. I could be wrong. Alright, so, now we get to make a really long platform. Mimus has no water, ice, snow, moon of Saturn, and you get a Stirling engine with no coal generator. Really? Huh. Sounds interesting. Alright, so if we have to go generally in this direction, because we kind of want to end up right here. And then we probably want to go from up here, so we're at the same level as everything else. It'll get us over there, so we need to update a little bit. Maybe shoot for right in between those two trees. Go from the rock between the two trees. That's what we're going to try for. Alright, so I guess we can put in this. How about there? Does that work? Is that going to get us over the rock? Probably not. Whatever, it's fine. Just put another one on top. Alright, and now that is going to go right through that tree. Okay, so let's move that slightly so we don't go right through the tree. How about right there? Does that look good? It's probably okay. Let's see, coal spawn is rare, but if you find it, the veins are larger. As well, you get one-time use packages. Interesting. Okay, and we have successfully shot between the trees, so that's good. Oh, another thing I should be doing over here is running quantum lines and power too, power and quantum lines both. So before I get too excited with doing all of this, I'm gonna go pick up some more cable. And that'll be, yeah, I gotta go to the quantum area for that. And then probably throw in some more slugs as well. Alright, now because I don't want to continue on into the elevator factory, we'll go over here. Alright. There you go. Have some more slug slime. Alright, so I did put in a container over here to hopefully throw some cables into, so yes, we have some. Excellent. Alright. So now that we have cables, what else do I need? Do I need anything else? I don't know. Probably, but it's fine. Alright. Don't mind me, just going through a hypertube. Oh, and I should probably set up a hypertube too. It's a lot of stuff for me to set up. Then we'll slide over here. Nope, too far. Too far. That was terrible, but whatever. That was also terrible. Why am I so terrible at jumping right now? Alright, so if we're over here, slide jump, there we go. See, why is that so hard? Okay. Alright, so here is our connector. And then we need to go over here. It's basically on the back side of this thing. Okay. We can do that. Let's see, turn my light on again. Then we're also gonna have to run power through here too, so. Alright, so facet pole. Invalid aim location. I want to put it on the corner here, dude. Just let me put it in the corner. It's not letting me put it in the corner. Do we need walls on here? We probably don't need walls on here, right? Alright, and then that can go to there. And we can get that going over here, and then I'm also going to need power. Do I have a good place for power? Power? Did this thing not have power? No, it doesn't have power. Okay. Well, we have plenty of power up here, so I could always just run it down, I guess. And then as far as how to run all of this, I suppose we'll run that here and then put that there. Could work, right? And then I need, oh, and I can't come off of that. Truss says, as well for Europa, I think you will get wind turbines, not a solar panel, which makes sense. Alright, now I need power. ¿Dónde está power? It's not a power pole. Where are all my power poles, dude? There. Is that the closest one? Apart from what's up there? I think it is. Well, no, this one's probably closer. Okay, so we will upgrade you. Mark II pole. And then we can run this over to here. That's not a Mark II, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that is good there. And then we'll run this over to here, I suppose. Should I run it on the other side? I could probably run it on the other side. And then run this over to here. And then, can I just get that to connect in right there? Yep, alright, that'll work. And then, on top of all of that, I'm going to need to set up a hypertube network. Trying to get everything in here all at once. Hypertube entrance. I need industrial beams. Of course I do. Ow. Invisible wall. Alright. Alright, so let's hop up here, see what we've got for... I'm gonna need at least 10 of those. Wait, no, did I go too far? I went too far. Okay. Oh, dude, I have tons. Wow. Why is that going so fast now? That's weird. I mean, I could put 200 in here. Get us started pretty good, I think. And that 76 is more than enough for what I need. So, autosave. Why must you freeze my game? Alright. I mean, I should put, like, the power over here or something, but it's fine. Okay, so entrance, and then power. Good. Alright. Now, I believe the hypertube entrance, or the hypertubes, can go as far as these cables can. So we'll send this up over to here. And then we need to set up one of these little faxit poles. Okay. And then that can go up to there. And then transport hypertube. Hopefully I'll have enough for all of this. Yep. Alright. Here's the first leg of our adventure. My nose is whistling. I don't know why my nose is whistling. Okay, and then we need faxit pole. There we go. To faxit pole, good. And then one of these things. I think that'll be good, right? Charles says right.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
It's still whistling. Hang on. Better. Okay. I just had to like do one of those things, and I don't know how that would have come across on the mic, so I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, so we can see the islands, so that's good. We still have to get over there though, so let's just get that going. Alright. Charles says, you sure you're not getting a quote bump, unquote? No, I do not do drugs. I have never done drugs, nor do I have any interest in doing drugs. Because I much prefer to have my mind operating as well as it possibly can at all times. That's why I don't even like drinking, to be honest. I'll do it socially, but by myself, nah. Alright, so that can go to there. Good. Alright. And then more foundations. Probably set in the next one too. There we go. Alright, so that will go there. And then we need a faxit pole right there. Right. And then transport hypertube. Great, and now my nose is like completely clear. Like what? I don't understand my body sometimes. You know, like sometimes I'll get like hiccups and I don't know why. Like it's the same thing. Like when my nose was like stuffy for like 2 seconds and now all of a sudden it's just like completely clear. It's just weird. It's very, very weird. Oh, and I'm going to be short on brass pipes and cable. Oh. Well, not really much I can do about that. Can we get all the way to the end here? Yes, we can. All right. See, like you can't even hear me breathing in. It's weird. Body's weird, man. Charles says all. Okay. All right, good to go. Now we're gonna have to run this out twice. Okay, so there's our first little oil rig over there, or oil spot. And then there's another one in here. There's another one over there. So there's 2 on this island. I believe there's 2 over here, and I think there's just 1 on that one. There might be 2 over there. I could be wrong. I don't know, but we'll get all the oil. It'll be good. All right, so let's see, power. Okay, and then transport hypertube. Okay, so there's that. Good. I may set up like a little platform around this thing, and then from there we'll go down over that way. Could be interesting, right? And then we need to go that way, at least that far, probably farther. Yep, and farther. Okay, that can go there. No, I'm out of sheets. Dang it. Oh, whatever. It'll get us close. Or NBC training, if you know, you know. Well, I mean, that was my job in the Marine Corps, so if you're talking about a little bit of that CS powder, I certainly would not advise snorting that stuff. You will experience pain like you have never experienced before. Not really pain, just more like discomfort at the level of just insanity. I suppose that's probably a good way to put it. Alright, so that. And now my nose is being weird again. Dude, make up your mind. And now it's clear again. Dude, I don't even know what's going on with my nose. Okay, so can we get, how much further? Can we actually get the rest of the way? Ooh, we can. Nice. Okay. Of course, coming out over here is not going to be a good idea, unless, of course, we put in a railing. So let's do that, so I don't shoot myself off the edge. Here we go. But your sinuses will be clear. Yeah. They say there is no cure for the common cold, but I guarantee you it does exist. And it is called CS gas. You know, we used to have Iron Man contests at the end of every chamber that we would run after, you know, all of the other Marines got out. With whatever gas was left in the chamber, me and the other NBC guys, well, at least the ones that were stupid enough to do it, would take off our masks and see who could last the longest inside the chamber. I never said we were smart. Alright, so now I can pick up some more stuff, and we'll get there quicker. Because I can tell you having a slide jump across all of that takes a very long time. Charles said, I ran it coming out of that chamber. I saw things. Yeah. Definitely clears you out. That is one thing it most definitely does. Also, did I know that you were a veteran, Charles? Or active? Are you even active? Are you veteran active? I don't know. I don't know if I ever asked. And I believe you in the Iron Man thing. Retired. Ah, okay. Wait. I think our sheets are back here. Yeah, okay. You did tell me that you were retired, right? I'm pretty sure I remember you telling me that before. And I'm just a terrible YouTuber who forgot all about it. Alright, and then we have this. Oh, I said before in the live stream. Okay. I'm sorry for not remembering. But I mean, I suppose it makes sense because pretty much most of the people who do watch me here are veterans, which is great because I like, you know, producing content that our people like. So all right, so oh wait, we need more cable and more. Oh, and I just got rid of all of my brass tube things as well. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any more over here. Yeah, no. Okay. We're up to 626 of these little things, though. So that's good, right? They can... Oh, no. We're out of rail... steel beams, too. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. No, we are making it. Just... Okay, that's not actually there. Otherwise, it would have highlighted. Okay, so... Right, cable. Okay, grab some more of that. Alright. Now, that's going to take 50... Wait, is that right? Click. There we go. Production. That does take 50. Dang, okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to cut this off again. Let that fill up. At the very least, we can get started over there. Maybe we'll just have the hypertube end where it is currently, and we'll just build a little platform around there and call it good. I don't know. And can I make it? Huh. Nope. Thought I was gonna make it. All right. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Charles says, one time there was a guy whose mask purely failed. He did the chamber, 6 tablets, no mask at all. I mean, yeah, we've had some people do that too. I mean, it's not like it's impossible to go through the chamber without a mask. It's just, it's extremely uncomfortable. And I certainly would not recommend it. Alright, so that will go to there. And then, I suppose we can run down over to there. So let's run these little 2x ramps. See where that goes. Yeah, it should be good enough. Alright. Hey there, little plasma spitter guy. Wow, did you just dodge? No way he just dodged. Why did that one take so long? Okay, and we have more of these little annoyances. Hello. Okay, now was it just the one over here? I think it was just the one over here. I mean, it's pure though, so I mean that's good, right? Let's see. Do you miss it, the Marine Corps? Sometimes. I mean, it would be different if I had, you know, knees that were good to go. But when you have issues there, it makes things a little bit more difficult, a little less enjoyable. But I don't know, there's just something to like the regularity, the regimentedness of it all. You know, every day you knew exactly where you were supposed to do it, what you were supposed to do, who the people you report to is. Like you never had to worry about any of that. And nowadays, like in the corporate world, like it's just, I mean, because I've got like my supervisor, right? But then I've got another supervisor who gives me work, and then I've got another supervisor who's now a manager, so he got promoted, who used to give me work, and now he's making sure that the other supervisors are making sure that I get work, because the supervisor who gives me work doesn't give me enough work. I mean, it's enough for like other people, but I'm a little faster than most. So he's just trying to make sure that I stay busy, I guess. But I don't know, like the average number of jobs that someone will do in a year, like decent sized jobs, is like 25-ish. If I went full out like the entire year, I'd have like 80. And I think one year I actually came pretty close. I had like 68 or something. And like, and the thing is like, and plus this year, like I'm already at 40 and we're only like halfway through the year. And I've actually slowed myself down a lot. And there's been a lot of downtime too. And I wrote a program for our engineering group. I don't know. Oh, and I'm mentoring too, so all of that, and I still get like 40 jobs done. But then you got like people who can't even do that, so I don't know. It's another difference. Like, most of the people in the Marine Corps, at least in my MOS, were high functioning. So, like, if you needed something done, it got done. Alright, we're going to head back and see if we can get ourselves another 9 brass pipes. And see if we can get our first oil refinery up and running. And then I should probably see about unlocking fluid transfer on the FACSIT network, because we're going to need that. Charles says that chain of command sounds foobar. I'm assuming that's what you mean by COC, chain of command. And I can't say, well, I can't pronounce, alliterate what foobar means, because that has a naughty word in it. And this is YouTube, so it is what it is. Alright, how we doing? Okay, good. We got 29. Should be enough for now. Alright, so we'll let that go back into there and make some more of our little frame things. Charles said, and you're not in a management supervisory role. No. I have applied for one. Actually, I've applied for it several times, and I got passed over each time. The most recent one that I did actually get to the interview portion of it, but by the time that I got there and did my interview, like, it was more like a cursory thing, because they already knew who they wanted. So it's like, okay, yeah, we gave you an interview, yay, but we're not going to hire you for this position because we already chose our guy. The other bad thing about the company is if you know someone, if you have parents who work in the company, or if you are related to someone in a high position, I guess, you are much more likely to get other positions, bigger, better positions. Which, you know, and me, I don't have anyone at the company, like, it's just me there. So, I don't know. Okay, you put SGT in all quotes and then capitalize it. Do you mean sergeant? Like NCOIC? I'm a designer. I basically do CAD stuff. Computer-aided drafting. Now, with that being said, I do have to keep track of all of my jobs as they're going through everything, so there is a certain management aspect to that, but it's not a specifically management thing. This is, like, I don't know, like, I have to go and talk to cities and towns and airports and stuff like that, and pretty much everyone just kind of trusts me to do it. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll do it then. I don't know, like, the job isn't hard. I mean, it requires a degree, but I mean, like, they're literally hiring high schoolers to do the job. I mean, granted, they don't get the more complicated ones, but you don't need a degree to do this job. You just need to know how to put lines on a computer. That's basically it. But there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of knowledge that you have to have. So you have to have, like, standards, building practices, municipal requirements, DNR requirements, state requirements, like DOT requirements. Like, there's a lot that you have to keep track of. So we're not so much paid for our ability to put lines on a computer. We're paid for our ability to keep track of all of the things we need to keep track of in our heads as far as the knowledge goes, and execute and produce, you know, stuff that can actually be used. All right, and then that, why did you do that? So that goes there. There we go. Job change, question mark, in the future? Well, I mean, if YouTube ever takes off and I'm making more money here than I do at my job, then yeah, this becomes my new job. As far as other jobs, kind of depends. I've got a friend in Florida. She was my sergeant when I was in Iraq. And she's kind of... Well, I gave her some ideas for things that she could do. And she seemed like eager to try them out, but she like wanted me to be there with her to kind of like run things. And given, you know, my current position where I am now, I couldn't just pick up and leave like that. Not that I wouldn't, but, you know, maybe in the future. But yeah, she's badass, like, no doubt. And like, since she got out of the Marine Corps, wait, how is that replacing that pole? That's weird. She's since been like a fitness model and like all kinds of this other stuff, and like she's rubbing elbows with like the elite in Florida because she like represents veterans and stuff like that. So there's a lot of lobbying groups that she goes and talks to. And so like with all of that, it's like, hey, since you're doing all this, why don't you just start like a consulting business? And so then she asked me some questions about, you know, like what the business would look like, how it would run, and all that other stuff. And so, you know, I told her, of course, like how I would run it if I was running it. And she's like, oh, so you want to do it? And I'm like, wait, what? Like right now? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah, so she was like ready to just like jump all over it. And I'm like, I couldn't exactly just go and do it. I mean, I could have, but I don't know, I would have had to sell my house here and quit my job, and then I wouldn't have, you know, a job lined up out there in Florida, so I would be moving to Florida with just whatever I could muster in my savings from, I don't know, selling the house. So it didn't seem like a very prudent thing to do at the time. Charles says, it is a super risk going to Florida. Can you go and leave the fam behind and go solo for a bit? Well, the good news for me is that I am single, no family, no kids, no wife, not even a girlfriend right now. So leaving wouldn't necessarily be that big of a thing. It's just I've got like the house here and, you know, my job, and that's pretty much the only thing that's keeping me here. And I do like my house. But I don't know. We'll see. I am sort of exploring options and, you know, kind of keeping her, I don't know, apprised of things. So that way, you know, she can, I don't know. But, I mean, I think she's still interested in doing that. I think she's just waiting for me to, like, just, you know, step up and step out, I guess, to do it. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it used to be that my dad was here and my cousin was here. And, like, my family is very, very small, so we're all, like, pretty close. But now my dad has moved up to where my grandpa is. And, yeah, my cousin moved halfway to where my grandpa is. And then my aunt and uncle who still live in the city, I think they're trying to move up there too. So pretty soon I'm going to be the only one living here. I mean, I've got my other cousin who lives like 45 minutes away, 50 minutes away. And they're probably going to stay here, but like her husband has a lot of family here, so that's probably why they're staying. And Charles says her offer is finite. She will look for others. Well, here's the thing though. I was the first person who ever even brought that up to her as a potential. And considering that I have a general idea of how the business would need to run in order to be successful, like, I think she needs me specifically. I don't know how many people would be capable of, I mean, I'm sure other people would be capable of it, but maybe not at the same level that I would be able to, if that makes any sense. I'm a fairly intelligent guy. And by fairly intelligent, I mean like top 2% of the nation. I don't like to talk about that too much, though. But I'm already talking about it. So I am a member of Mensa. I scored fairly high for their testing. I have tested my IQ several times. And on average, it's around 140, 150, but there have been a few times that I scored in the 160s and a couple of times that I scored in the 190s. So there are certain capabilities that I offer that other people may not be able to. And then I have my author thing, and I can do that from anywhere. So there's that. I have my YouTube thing, and I can do that from anywhere, but YouTube is not, it would not be able to pay my bills. And my books are not anywhere near profitable yet. So it's mostly just me sinking money into it. And in order to sink money into all of these things, I need to make money. So oh, and then Charles says, a woman won't wait forever. I mean that in a job sense. So I'm not expecting her to wait forever. But, I mean, I'm not sure if that's the route that I want to go yet. And until I know, for sure, it would be unfair to her to start a business together that I'm not fully committed to. You know, just kind of like starting a relationship, right? Like, it would be unfair to your partner to go into a relationship if you're not ready to be fully committed to it. If that makes sense. And then plus, one of these days I would like to, you know, meet someone and have some little kids or something. One of these days. So there's that too. And she is a year older than me. So she's beyond the childbearing age. I mean, I don't know necessarily that she is completely beyond it, but it would be more difficult, much, much more difficult for her. All right, so now that these things are flown again, we need, what did I need, 50 of these things? So starting a family with her, probably not in the cards. And that is one thing that I do want to accomplish in this life before I pass on to the next one. Charles says, I, all caps, didn't mean her a wide. Oh, as an employer. Well, no, I mean, like, she wouldn't be my employer anyways. Like, we would be partners in it. And, like, so I'm more of like a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Like, as you can see, I'm not currently showing my face. Not that I haven't before, or that I'm unwilling to. It's just I want people to focus more on the stuff rather than me. But she's got, like, the whole, like, personality thing that you need in order to do a business like that, which is why I suggested it to her in the first place. I mean, she can do all of the schmoozing and, like, all of the, you know, meeting up with people. Like, she's got all of that. And then I would just be providing the technical, you know, kind of background aspects of it. All right. I need 200. Jeez, I can't make this thing yet. That's annoying. So I need adapters. And what do the adapters need? Oh, right, and we could probably throw another slug in there. Okay, so this is making our Mark III drives. Okay. And then I should probably make one of these fluid servers and put that in there at the very least. I would also need a drive, a fluid drive, which I don't have access to yet. Being the backstage oops is okay. Yeah. I mean, and like I'm okay with being in the back. It's cool. And we need quick wire for that. Okay. All right. And then we're also going to need cable. So I believe I have one more to come off of here. So I can run that back here, and we'll store it, I guess, over here. Let's see, assembler. And then if that's got to go off over here, let's see. I don't know. The way that I see it is she would be like the face of the company, and I would be like the brains. And then together, because you need both face and brains to make a company like that work. Together, I think we would do fairly well. But again, it's like she's already established there, so it wouldn't really be that big of a deal for her. But for me, I mean, that would be a rather abrupt change for me. Okay, and then I need to get, let's see, sender. So that can go there, and that is built inside of the wall. Okay, well, we'll make it work anyways. There you go. That requires 60 quick wire. Yeah, it should be enough. But we'll bring this up to a Mark II belt. Just to make sure that this fills up properly. And then we're gonna need power. Okay, we have plenty of that. Okay. Now I just need the quick wire. And then just to make sure that the, I should probably make more wire. Need more blue slugs. Uh-oh. It means our slug production is backed up somewhere. Okay. Well. Let's see. Charles says, it's your life, your choice, though, to be honest, YouTube is hard to progress to be a thing. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm slowly growing. What I'm up to nearly 1,200 subscribers, so it's good. I think to be viable, though, for like a permanent income, I guess, I probably need about 10,000 subscribers. And then people to watch the shows, you know, regularly. So Charles says, in caps, don't stop. Why? I think he means YouTube. I'm not planning to. I mean, I enjoy this, so this is kind of like my time to relax. And then if I can also make a little bit of money off of it, you know, while having fun, I'm good with that. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for years now, and it's only just recently that I broke 1,000 subscribers, so it's definitely a slow process. Right, and then I need to go this way for the quick wire. Okay. Oh, you know what I don't have over here? I don't have Faxit lines over here. That could be a problem. And then we have storage containers here. Okay. So now I get to figure out how to get this thing to work. And then we'll get that up to here, I suppose. And then we're going to need a receiver to go here. Charles says branch it into other games, for example, Valheim. There's the problem with time. I don't have a lot of time because of my job. So, like, just working my regular job, getting all of the live streams that I do here for Satisfactory Plus and Stationeers, plus getting all of the daily content for Stationeers, that takes basically all of my free time. I have like maybe an hour to myself during the week. And that's time for me to eat dinner, maybe watch a YouTube video or two, and that's it. And then it's like off to bed so I can go to work in the morning. So I am operating very close to the edge of my complete time allotment. So I literally can't work any more than I am right now. I mean, I could maybe squeeze in another couple of hours, but I don't know. I would probably burn out. I know myself pretty well, so where I'm at right now is what I can sustain. So if I were to do any more than this, yeah, we would have, well, you guys wouldn't have issues, but I would have issues. So actually, yeah, let's go this way. And I don't want to burn out, because when you burn out, that's when you fail. So no burning out for me. All right, and we're full on eggs again. That's a lot of purple eggs. Get rid of all the blue eggs. Yellow. We are going to need to put in some more white eggs, because I'm pretty sure that's already done. And I need this for the white slugs. So that'll be this one. There we go. Okay, so that'll make more slugs, which is good. Let's see how many white ones I've got. 81. I think I need... Ooh, what is this one? A turquoise slug? Really? That's the first time I've seen one of those. And I have two of them, too. So I've got the violet ones, which I don't have set up yet, and I've got now the turquoise ones. Very, very cool. Huh. Alright, but yeah, we're almost there on the slugs, and the reason why I need those is for this. I need 200 of them. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's get our fluid and gas energy up and running. We should have enough stuff for it, I think. Whoopsies, that's gonna hurt. Wait, no, we don't need to go over here yet. We need to go over here. No, we have no stuff. Why? Right, we have no stuff because we're out of steel beams. And we're out of steel beams because we're not making steel for some reason. We must investigate. Alright, so these last two are going to be the ones making the steel. Well, I think one of them is making steel rods. Okay, so that's making this... Oh, we're out of coal. Right. I forgot that I have to replenish that every once in a while. Well, I guess we're going to go and get some coal. Can I put some of that into the FactSet network and then just run it off of here? Should be able to. And then I'd never have to worry about it again. I don't know how much I'd need. Probably 60 would be enough, right? Oh, no, 60 would not be enough. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. And then I need FactSet cables over here. So I think the closest one is over there. And then also another consideration that I have for games that I play is I want them to be games that I enjoy playing. So building games, not so much like castle building games like Valheim. I would consider that a castle building game, but more like technical building games. That is what I would prefer. All right, and then we need to run this up over to here somewhere. Apparently, I am unable to jump up here. All right. And then, oh, that's, where do I want to put this? Can we put it like over here? Let's put it over here. Seems like a good place for it. And then we'll just run that over to there. All right. Okay, so that, do I have the coal in here already? I do not. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, now we need to go over to the steel area, over in the new section, and then branch off some of that coal. And then, you know, as far as like doing more content or different content, like I still have all of my writing that I have to do too, right? Like books don't write themselves, so you need a lot of time to do that too. And what am I on now? I'm working on the third book in the Hazelwood Academy series. I've got 6 books in the Space Engineer series, and I've got like 7 other like stories that I'm working on that aren't quite fleshed out yet. I mean, I'm writing. Some of them have like, you know, 20,000 words in them or whatever, but and then as far as word count, it's about 500 words per page, so 20,000 words is like 40 pages. Give you an idea. Let's see, I need to go up to here. So I don't know, like I only have so much time, right? So there's only so much that I can do given the time that I have. And I'm trying to maximize it as much as I can. Okay, so our coal is coming in here. It's going in there. Do I have that branched off anywhere else? Or is that just going into this last one? No, that is going up. Okay. So let's see where it's going up on the next floor, and then see if we can maybe tap into it somewhere, somehow. I think there's slightly more room up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So from here, let's see if we can throw in a sorter, splitter, whatever. All right, so that can go there, that can go there, and then this can come out, that can come out. All right, and then Mark 1 go into there, that can go into there, and then we can run another receiver It's the last one that I can make right here. Alright, that can go into there. And then we just need to get a Faxit line over to there. And I could just... where's the closest Faxit line? Because I only have 5 cables left. Okay, so it can't be there. So I think the closest one is here. But I don't know if that is going to be able to reach over here. Oh, just barely. Okay, sweet. Alright, now this is going to make coal. Why are you not showing me coal, dude? Am I missing something? I must be missing something. Okay, I need to get rid of the glass. Okay, but then that'll fill up with coal. That's fine. Alright. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna slide jump over to here because I think I can land there without taking damage. Good. Alright. Why is that there? Does not need to be there. Okay. Okay, so I need to go over to the quantum area, pick up as much cable as I can, I suppose. Let me slow down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. See what time is it? 8:24? Okay. It's just about time for me to end the stream anyways. So there is a place for me to put the glass. There's a reason why I put it into the storage network to begin with. And that's to make solar stuff. And then eventually what we'll do, sorry, hiccups, is to put a roof on our basic starting factory and then just put just a ton of solar panels up there. Lots of cable, good. Alright. And how's this doing? We have 3 quantum cables in there, good. Alright. Quick wire. I think I already plugged that in, didn't I? No. Maybe I didn't. Oh, right, because I needed to run a Faxit network over there. Right, okay. We could probably throw in another slug over here. There you go. Well, let's solve our steel issue first. So I'm going to hook up the glass where it needs to go. And then we'll figure it out from there. Because I think I've got everything set up for the coal to go in here to begin with. So it just needs to be connected and have space. Alright. So that is going to go into here. So let's do a sender. That'll work. Alright. And then that needs to be connected via Faxit line. And then that is the glass. Alright. And then from here we have coal. Okay. This is just going to be 1, and that's actually going to put in coal, which I don't actually want. Crap. No, don't put the coal in there. Okay. That was my bad. But I had to fix it, so whatever. It's fine now, right? Good. So we have glass going in there now, so that's good. Alright, now we need to fix the coal for the steel. Alright, and then that can be set over here. There's that. Good. Alright. And then we have a bunch of steel screws, which I'm not using for anything, but they're taking up space. Which is not fun. Allow sink overflow. Oh yeah, I unlocked that, didn't I? So I could start sinking all of the screws, but I think that would be probably a bad idea. But I mean, I could maybe just reduce how many screws are in there so I open up a little bit more space in the FACSIT network. Or I could just put like another item drive in there and that would give me more space too. Plenty of different things that I could do. But just to kind of remove space, or remove all of the screws in here, let's get that out. Is that not working? No, it's working. But why isn't it reducing from here? Oh, that's why. Enter. Why does it still have 10 in here? Dude. Oh, because it's not actually taking it out, it's just syncing what comes in. Okay. So we'll disallow that, so it will stop. I suppose I could just put a little sender out here. And then just run this out to here. Or like here, I don't know. And then we can run this onto here, have it choose these. Is that still just not bringing it down to 1? Dude, what's going on? You should be at 1, sir. Okay, hang on. Let me turn this one off. So that way that can come out through there. And we'll see if that fixes it. That's not fixing it either. Dude. No, stop. Okay. Annoying. They need a way to like clear out the FACSIT network. That would be nice. Alright. You good now? How much are you putting out here, dude? Okay. Is that it now? Okay. So now that that's it. Okay. And then that can go into there now. And then we'll set this up for the screws, which need to be set to 1. Okay, they are set to 1. Good. Alright. Is that still setting it to 1? Okay, good. Alright. Good. Anyways, so that is that setup. We still have a little bit of space in our network for more stuff. Let's see, what else can I do here? I believe we have our steel running again. So that means, yeah. So we're now producing more of these, which is good. So that'll get me more of these, which I need. And then brass. How's the brass doing? Oh, looks like we're doing fairly decent. All right, good. All right. And then that is making our space elevator part here. So that's good. All right, so I guess now it's just waiting for things to finish building and upgrading and whatnot. So I don't know, I think I need to go and let this run for a little bit after the stream, and I'll just, I don't know, do something else while it runs. And I need to watch the white slugs over here because I need that day and night module, because then I can just make the slugs a lot easier. How are we doing over here? We have 81 now. And then do we have more eggs in here, or is that still... Okay, it hasn't even done anything. All right, whatever, it's fine. All right, so that is going to be it for this live stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. For those of you who did come by to watch, I do appreciate you guys. And Charles, thank you for keeping the conversation alive. Do appreciate that. For those of you watching in the future, I appreciate you guys too. I think most of my views are probably not live, so that's all you guys. So I do appreciate that. All right, so that's all I got. If you like what I don't even know what I'm doing right now. If you like what you saw, come back tomorrow. We'll do it again. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. Man, you would think it'd be easier just like remember something simple like that, but dude, it's surprising how often you mess it up. Anyways, that's all I got. So